Most people think they don't take action because they're lazy, and honestly, that's easier to believe because lazy is fixable. But what if that's not actually what's going on? What if the real reason is that you've spent so much time thinking about what to do that you just never did it? You think about starting the business. You think about going to the gym. You think about learning that skill you keep coming back to. You think about finally getting your life in order. And somehow, weeks pass, then months, then you look up and it's been a year. And the idea is exactly where it started, still in your head, untouched. The strange thing about overthinking is that it doesn't feel like procrastination. It genuinely doesn't. It feels responsible. It feels like you're being careful, doing your research, not rushing into something you'll regret. But a lot of the time, overthinking is just avoidance in a smarter disguise. Because research feels productive, planning feels safe. But starting? Starting means you might fail. Starting means you might not be as good as you thought you were. Starting means finding out the answer and maybe not liking it. So you don't start. You watch another video, read another article, build another plan, and for a moment, it genuinely feels like you're moving forward, but nothing actually changes. That's the part that gets you quietly. Your brain starts treating motion as progress. Hours of thinking about changing your life without changing a single thing in it. And then, after enough time doing that, something else starts happening. You stop trusting yourself. Not dramatically, just slowly. I'll start tomorrow becomes your default. One more week becomes a habit. I need to think about it more becomes the answer to everything. And eventually your own intentions stop meaning much, not because you're not capable, but because you've trained yourself to expect that nothing will actually happen. That's also why overthinking is so draining. You're carrying around dozens of unfinished decisions every single day. Things you should start, things you meant to finish, things you've been meaning to fix for months, all of it sitting in the back of your head, taking up space. It's exhausting in a way that's hard to explain because you haven't even done anything yet. And the thing is, you probably don't need another plan. You don't need a better system or a new framework. What you actually need is evidence. Evidence that you can still trust yourself to follow through. And that doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from doing something, even something small, because motivation doesn't show up before you move. It shows up after. So maybe the goal isn't to stop overthinking completely. Maybe it's just to stop treating every single decision like it determines the rest of your life. Take the small step, let it be imperfect, and show yourself that you're still capable of action. Because the longer you wait to feel ready, the more of your actual life passes by while you're still getting prepared to live it. If this hit close to home, subscribe to the 1% community. Videos on focus, discipline, and becoming 1% better every day.